So buying cheap products don't actually save you money. They actually keep you poor. So it's called Vimes boots theory, and let me explain it real quick. So basically a poor man buys $10 boots. So he buys boots for $10 and those boots are cheap. They are not made with the highest quality material. The stitching is not that nice and they eventually, disintegrate. They fall, like they just break. And within a year, the poor man is supposed to buy another pair of shoes. But on the other hand, a rich man just buys $50 shoes, and those shoes, they last him approximately 10 years because the quality of the leather is that good and the stitching is that nice. He's confident these shoes are actually bulletproof. He can take it anywhere and nothing's gonna go wrong with these shoes. At the end of 10 years, this poor man has basically paid 10 times for the same pair of boots. $10 into 10, and with inflation the amount actually goes up, right? As you can see nowadays, everything is getting stupidly expensive. So let's say from $10 to $12 to $15, he, on an average, let's say he spends $150 in 10 years on basically buying boots, and even then he's still not confident. When he goes out, he knows that his shoes might fail, so there is always like this inferiority complex in him, even though on a 10-year timeline he's paying more money than the rich man. And that's the thing that Vimes boots theory is saying, that it just keeps broke. So the takeaway from this video is, every time you calculate the cost per use of an item whenever you have to buy that item, and see if paying the premium now makes keep that item for longer. So buying, there is this whole thing in the YouTube world and Reddit world called buy it for life, and we have to see that are these things that we're buying now, let's say we're buying a thing for $1,000, but for $1,500 we can buy a thing that can last us like 10-20 years. We know those refrigerators back in the day used to last like 20 years, and the cost per use of those items goes drastically down. The poor man is cursed because he cannot afford a $50 shoe at once. That's why he is like stuck buying the same shoes again and again for years on end and never feeling confident. But you can do this takeaway from now on: buy things that are for life and only buy things that you'll use actually, and calculate the cost per use of every item before like you're about to buy it, looking at the materials, looking at everything else, and then you'll know what's the smarter move and what do rich people actually do. So let me know in the comments, what are the things that you've recently bought that are buy it for life, and what do you regret buying again and again and again.